Hey, what's up guys, it's Tyler Badger here, and in today's video, I will go over some tips that will hopefully help you improve at PvP in the Division. Let's get started. Now in today's video, I will go over basic tips that will help you have more survivability or output more damage. Everything I'm going to show you will take some time to adjust to and get used to, but it'll be worth it in the long run. Now the first tip I will go over is using critical save at the right time. I will also show you how using critical save along with the booster shot will give you a massive advantage on your opponents in a fight. So what is critical save? Well, critical save is a talent where if you use a medkit when in low health, you get 20% damage reduction for 10 seconds. This means that you are resistant to 20% of all damage you take, including bullet damage. Now for those of you who don't know, you are considered low health when you reach your last health segment. What the booster shot does is it gives you an additional 7.5% resistance to all damage, including bullet damage. But what I'd recommend is running a booster shot and pairing that with critical save. This means that if you pop a booster shot and activate critical save at the same time, you will get an additional 27.5% resistance on your character. This may not sound like a lot, but it dramatically helps and will make you that much harder to kill. For this example, I'm using my Predator build. I have a base toughness of 613,000, and when I pop my booster shot, I go up to 663,000. That's a good increase, but it's not going to make the biggest difference in a fight. But when I activate critical save and use my booster shot at the same time, my toughness goes from 613,000 to 846,000. That's over a 200,000 toughness increase just by timing this right. You just have to make sure you don't prematurely use your medkit or you won't activate critical save at all. The next tip I want to go over is about using a talent called On the Move. This talent allows you to kill an enemy while moving to decrease incoming damage by 15% for 10 seconds. Just like critical save, this will give you massive damage mitigation and will keep you in the fight longer than usual. Now the reason this is so good is you can kill NPCs and activate this while fighting. So if there are some NPCs nearby, you can kill them and give yourself 15% more damage mitigation and continue fighting your opponent. But this does not just work on players. You can also destroy an enemy's skill like a turret or support station and it will activate as well, just as long as you're moving. If you really want to, you can also pop a booster shot while On the Move is active and add even more damage mitigation. The next tip I can't stress enough, and that is to use your consumables while in combat. This will give you one more advantage against your opponent and may just cause you to win the fight. It may be hard to remember, but if you get in the habit of using your consumables right before the fight starts, you will be a better player because of it. Also, don't forget to use your grenades for more interesting fights. They're in the game, and you might as well use them. You can use a well-timed shot grenade to burst down an opponent, or you can use an EMP grenade to disrupt skills. Almost every grenade can be used to help you get the leg up in a fight. And the last tip I will go over is using Combat Medic in group play. Now Combat Medic allows you to heal your teammates for 40% of their health when you use a medkit. This is very effective and can allow you to keep your teammates alive longer even when they can't use medkits themselves. It may seem like you get more value using another talent instead of Combat Medic, but when you're playing in a group and everyone is running this talent, you can stay alive a lot longer and usually pull off some clutch saves too. Well, those are some of my tips for the Division PvP. I hope this helped you out, or at least you found this video interesting. If you learned something new or liked the video, then please like and subscribe for more Division and Division 2 guides like this one. See you next time.